It's time for Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut. Let's go! So Creed 3 is the third installment of the Creed films, while it's overall the 9th film in the Rocky franchise. In Creed 3, we once again follow Adonis Creed, portrayed by Michael B. Jordan, who, after the events of Creed 2, is thriving very well in his life, until one day when a childhood friend named Damien, portrayed by Jonathan Majors, comes back into his life after serving quite a bit of time. After he enters his life, he asks him for a shot, and, well, you guys could probably imagine where that's going. Alrighty guys, so let's get into Creed 3.
Excellent!
I'm a big fan of the Rocky films. I mean, I love the first Rocky film, I love the second Rocky film. Rocky 3 I think is a solid movie. Rocky 4 I think is a lot of fun. Rocky 5... we don't talk about, but Rocky Balboa, I think, is a really good film. I absolutely love the first Creed film. Creed 2, I think, is an awesome movie. As y'all can imagine, when I heard that they were making a Creed 3, I just thought, why? Because given how Creed 2 ended, I thought it was a great ending for the entire thing. Then I had heard that Michael B. Jordan was making his directorial debut with Creed 3, and I just thought, you know what? I don't think that Michael B. Jordan, when making his directorial debut, was just a cash grab film, because there had to have been something special within the story for him to sign on, and man guys, I'm happy to say that Creed 3 was a damn great movie. All of the performances here were fantastic. Whether it's Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Creed, Tessa Thompson as Bianca, and especially the person I want to talk about right now, and that is Jonathan Majors as Damien. Jonathan Majors absolutely killed it, and my god, I mean, just look at the year that this guy is already having. Going from playing Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man the Lost Quantumania to playing the villain in a Rocky film, damn good roles he is getting. Jonathan Majors does such a great job portraying this character that not only you completely sympathize with, but you understand why Adonis gave him the shot that Jonathan Majors' characters think he deserves. There were certain spots of it where Jonathan Majors just absolutely brings it. In particular, in one scene, I just went like, God dang, this guy is gonna go places. The story of Creed 3, I thought, was a really well done, and at times, quite an emotional one. I mean, oh my god, guys. There are a couple of times in Creed 3 where, man, it pulls some gut punches on you. In particularly, one scene that just... Michael B. Jordan, man, getting into this directing I'll get into momentarily, it just pulls such a right hook on you, and you don't even expect it. I was just going like, damn! I was really impressed by Michael B. Jordan's first time directing this movie, because here's the thing, guys. When you're an actor doing your first time directing, going behind that camera, and especially for a film and as big of a franchise as Rocky, I can't imagine the pressure that Michael B. Jordan was feeling, but my god, Michael B. Jordan more than stepped to the plate, because I actually feel that Michael B. Jordan did such a great job of not only handling the dramatic scenes and the gut punches when they needed to happen, but Michael B. Jordan handles the boxing scenes really well. Well freaking done on your end, man. The boxing fights in this movie are so intense and they're thrilling to watch, and Michael B. Jordan had mentioned this in interviews, but he had mentioned that all the boxing fights are very anime inspired, and you can clearly see that from the first fight. And there is something that Michael B. Jordan does with the camera movements, and I thought it was really cool. There is a particular scene in this movie where Michael B. Jordan does something really cool, and he makes this particular fight feel very intimate, yet very grand and epic.
Well, that's just fucking great!
Out of all the three Creed films, I do think that Creed 3 is the weakest out of the three movies. This particular issue of mine is more of a personal issue of mine. It doesn't really hold the movie that back, but it's something I have to talk about nonetheless. There were a couple of times where I was missing Rocky's presence because, well, you know, it is part of the Rocky franchise. Creed 3 does give enough justification as to why Rocky didn't need to be in this film, but at the same time, I couldn't help but feel Rocky's presence was missed in this movie. There's a couple of things the story of Creed 3 does that I wish was elaborated more on. There's a particular storyline in Creed 3 I felt that was a bit wrapped up a bit too soon, and I wish that it was given a bit more time. I actually thought that Creed 3 was too short of a film. Now, do not get me wrong to you guys, Creed 3 runs by really quickly. In fact, I was engaged, I was enthralled the entire time. Creed 1, I think, was a little over 2 hours long. Creed 2 was close to about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Creed 3 is under 2 hours long. I personally feel that the shorter runtime resulted in storylines and emotional beats not being fleshed out as well as they could have been fleshed out. I honest to God think that Jonathan Majors didn't have enough screen time in this film. Every time that Jonathan Majors was on screen, my eyes were glued, and I personally feel that Jonathan Majors didn't get enough screen time with this movie. Like, I wanted to see him more in this. So overall, while I don't think that Creed 3 was the knockout that Creed 1 and 2 were, at the same time, Creed 3 was a damn great film and a damn good directorial debut from Michael B. Jordan. All in all, I'm gonna give Creed 3 a 4 out of 5. Go see Creed 3, it is absolutely worth it, guys. So comment down below and let me know, are you guys looking forward to Creed 3? Are you not looking forward to Creed 3? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I'm also on Twitch. So if you guys want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links and users' names are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed my review of Creed 3. If so, please hit that like button, also subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell for my latest review goes live. If you guys want to see my previous 2 reviews, please click it right there or right there. And of course, when my next review or video goes live, I'll see you guys next time.